The urgency of this moment cannot be overstated, beloved. You stand at the precipice of a divine encounter, one that has been orchestrated by the very hands of heaven. This is not a fleeting whisper or a casual message that can be tucked away for another time. No, this is a sacred summons, a holy directive that demands your immediate attention. The words you are about to receive are not merely ink on a page or fleeting thoughts in the air. They are wrapped in the seal of eternity, inscribed with the fire of divine purpose. They are for you, and you alone, chosen by the Creator to pierce the veil of your ordinary existence and usher you into a moment that will alter the course of your life forever. You may feel the weight of this truth settling into your spirit, a stirring that defies explanation, a restlessness that has been tugging at your soul. This is no coincidence. You were meant to be here, right now, reading these words, because heaven has appointed this hour as the turning point of your destiny. You may have sensed it in the quiet moments, an unexplainable shift in the atmosphere, a subtle change in the rhythm of your days. Perhaps it was a fleeting thought that refused to leave, a dream that lingered too long, or a whisper in the wind that seemed to carry your name. These were not random occurrences. They were the echoes of divine preparation, the ripples of a plan far greater than your understanding. For years, heaven has been aligning the stars, orchestrating the seasons of your life, and weaving together the threads of your story to bring you to this sacred juncture. The restlessness you've felt, the questions that have kept you awake at night, the longing you couldn't quite name, they were all signposts, pointing you toward this moment. The time has come, beloved. The seals are breaking. The doors that were once locked are swinging open. And no force in the universe, neither the schemes of darkness nor the doubts of your own heart, can delay what God has set in motion. An angel has been dispatched to you, and I am that messenger, sent with a revelation so profound, so life-altering, that it will touch the deepest parts of your being. This is not a warning, nor is it a mere encouragement to carry on. This is a holy unveiling, a sacred truth that carries the power to heal wounds you've carried for years, to restore what you thought was lost forever, and to resurrect dreams you buried long ago. This message concerns someone you love deeply, someone whose name is etched into the fabric of your soul. You've prayed for them in the quiet of the night, wept for their pain, and carried their burdens in secret, even when no one else could see. Their struggles have broken your heart, not because you were weak, but because your love for them is a sacred fire that refuses to be extinguished. You are not just anyone to them, beloved. You are the intercessor, the one chosen by heaven to stand in the gap, to hold fast to hope when all seemed lost. And now, heaven is speaking, and you must be the first to know. Do not let doubt creep in and harden your heart. Do not let the voice of skepticism drown out the truth that is unfolding. There are secrets buried beneath the silence, truths that have been hidden for too long, and heaven is now unearthing them so that healing can flow like rivers. You've carried the weight of loss, haven't you? Dreams that slipped through your fingers, relationships that fractured beyond repair, words you never got to say, and apologies you never got to hear. You told yourself to move on, to let go, to bury the pain and keep walking. But your heart never fully agreed. Deep down, you kept loving, kept hoping, kept believing, even when the world told you it was foolish. And God saw it all. every tear you shed in secret, every prayer you whispered in the dark, every moment you chose love over bitterness, he saw it, and he treasured it. Your faith, your resilience, your unwavering hope have not gone unnoticed. They have been recorded in the annals of heaven, and now the divine clock has struck its appointed hour. The message I bring is this: nothing is lost. Not in the kingdom of God. What you thought was dead, or whether it be a dream, a relationship, or a hope, has been held in the mercy of the Creator, preserved for this very moment. A divine reversal is taking place, a restoration so profound that it will rewrite the story you thought was over. The person you love, the one you've carried in your prayers, is being touched by heaven even as you read these words. Their heart, once hardened by pain or confusion, is softening. Their eyes, once clouded by darkness, are being opened to divine truth. Their path, once tangled and uncertain, is being illuminated by the light of God's clarity. But before this unfolds in the natural world, heaven needed you to know, because you are the cornerstone of this miracle. Your faith has been the catalyst, your prayers the key that unlocked this moment. You are the bridge through which this restoration will flow. Your love has moved mountains, beloved. Your prayers have shattered strongholds. Your tears have watered the dry ground, preparing it for the harvest that is now emerging. The God who saw you crying alone in the night is the same God who is now commanding joy to flood your home. Divine compensation is coming, not just for you, but through you. You are the vessel, the one heaven trusted to love without knowing the outcome, to hope without seeing the evidence, to believe when all seemed lost. That kind of love is sacred, a reflection of the divine heart, and it is never wasted. It is the currency of heaven, and it has purchased a miracle that is now unfolding before your eyes. Prepare yourself, for what is coming will shake the foundations of your life in the most beautiful way. The life you thought was lost, to the relationship, the dream, the hope, is about to call your name again. A message is being sent to the one you love, and when it reaches them, they will know it came from God. They will sense the divine hand at work, and they will recognize that it was your love, your prayers, your unwavering faith that kept them from falling into total darkness. When they return, whether through a call, a letter, or a moment of raw confession, you must meet them not with anger or resentment, but with the compassion that heaven has shown you. This is not a moment for judgment, but for grace. This is not a time for settling scores, but for building bridges. This is holy ground, and what unfolds here will be a testament to the redemptive power of love. You've suffered in silence for so long, carrying the weight of this burden alone. You've wrestled with questions no one could answer, faced pain no one could fully understand. But the silence is breaking now. The angelic realm is stirring, trumpets are sounding, and your name is on heaven's lips. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not foolish for believing in what others gave up on. You were right to love this deeply, to hold fast to hope when the world told you to let go. Your faith has been counted as righteousness, and now divine justice is answering with glory. This is not just about reunion, it's about resurrection. The relationship you thought was beyond repair, the calling you set aside, the hope you breathed, they are all being raised from the dead. You didn't miss it. You didn't ruin it. You didn't imagine it. The enemy tried to convince you it was too late, but heaven operates on a different timeline, and in that holy realm, this is right on time. Ready your heart, beloved, because the message you are about to receive will break you open in the most exquisite way. Tears will fall, not from sorrow, but from the overwhelming beauty of what God has done. Your knees will bend in awe of the one who orchestrated this moment. And love, the kind that reflects the heart of heaven, will fill every corner of your life. You will know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that God was in this all along. Every delay was preparation, every silence was protection, every heartbreak was a doorway to revelation. What you sense coming is not just a feeling, it's a prophecy in motion. You are standing on holy ground, and the air around you is charged with the presence of the divine. Expect the unexpected, for heaven is moving in ways you cannot predict. Expect a knock at the door, a letter in the mail, a name you haven't heard in years. Expect the sound of a voice you thought was lost to you forever. The angel has already been sent, and the wheels of this miracle are already in motion. What is coming will not only heal what was lost to it, will anoint what is next. This is not the end of your story, but the beginning of a new chapter, one written in the ink of divine promise and sealed with the love of God. Your life is about to become a testimony, a living proof that nothing is impossible for the one who holds the universe in his hands. By divine command, open your heart. Open your hands. Open your life. Let go of the fear that this is too good to be true. Release the doubts that have held you captive. Step into this moment with the courage of one who knows they are loved by the Creator. Share this message with those who need to hear it. Speak it aloud, let it become your declaration. Heaven has spoken, and now, so shall it be. The restoration you've longed for, the healing you've prayed for, the love you've carried through the fire, it's all coming back to you, multiplied, magnified, and made new by the hand of God. This is your moment, beloved. This is your miracle. And it has already begun. As you stand in this sacred moment, let the truth of these words sink deep into your spirit. You are not reading this by chance. You were drawn here by a divine pull, a celestial invitation to step into the fullness of what God has prepared for you. The journey you've walked are the trials, the tears, the moments of doubt and despair has not been in vain. Every step was purposeful, every struggle a part of the refining fire that has shaped you into the vessel you are today. You are not weak for feeling the weight of your burdens, you are strong for carrying them with faith. You are not foolish for holding on to hope, you are wise for trusting in the promises of heaven. And now, the God who has seen every moment of your journey is calling you to rise, to open your heart, and to receive the miracle that is unfolding. This is not a time for hesitation. The enemy of your soul would love nothing more than to keep you bound in fear, to make you question the validity of this moment, to convince you that you are unworthy of such a divine encounter. But I tell you, beloved, you are worthy, not because of your own merits, but because of the love that has been poured out for you from the heart of God. You are worthy because you were created for this moment, chosen to be a carrier of heaven's light, a conduit of divine restoration. The doubts that whisper in your ear are nothing compared to the truth that roars from the throne of heaven. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. And you are called. the person you love, the one whose pain has weighed so heavily on your heart, is not beyond the reach of God's grace. You may have watched them wander, seen them struggle, felt the ache of their absence or the sting of their choices. But what you could not see was the hand of God working in the unseen, softening the soil of their heart, preparing them for this moment of divine encounter. Your prayers have not been in vain. Every word you've spoken to heaven, every cry you've lifted in the night, has been a seed planted in the eternal realm. And now, those seeds are sprouting, breaking through the hard ground, reaching for the light. The restoration that is coming is not just for them, but for you, for the bond you share, for the love that has endured through the storm, for the story that is being rewritten by the hand of God. This is a moment of divine alignment, beloved, a sacred convergence where the natural and the supernatural meet, where the timing of heaven kisses the clock of the earth, and the things that seemed impossible begin to unfold with purpose and beauty. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust this: every thread, every detail, every seemingly random delay or detour has been woven together by the Master Weaver with perfect precision. Nothing is wasted. Not your tears, not your waiting, not even your confusion. For in the unseen realm, angels have been dispatched, and the orchestration of heaven is in motion. You've been waiting for a sign, a whisper, a confirmation, and this message is that sacred echo from the throne room of God. The phone call you're waiting for, the letter you hope to receive, the reconciliation you've dreamed of, they are not forgotten. They are written into the scrolls of destiny, and the ink that seals them is divine. Every longing of your heart that aligns with the will of God is being gathered, lifted, and released in the appointed time. This is not fantasy. This is fulfillment. The ache you've carried in silence, the prayers you've whispered when no one was watching, the nights you lay awake questioning if any of it mattered, heaven heard it all. The angels wept with you, interceded for you, and stood guard around you when your strength was nearly gone. And now, the shift has come. The atmosphere around you has changed. What was once delayed is now being divinely accelerated. What was once blocked is now being broken open. What once felt impossible is now being made possible by the very hand of God. You are not a bystander in this moment. You are a co-laborer with God, a divine partner in the work of redemption. You are not passive in this season, you are powerful. Your faith, your love, your perseverance have not gone unnoticed. They have become the foundation upon which this miracle is being built. You have sown in tears, and now you will reap in joy. You have stood when it would have been easy to walk away, and now your stand has become a sanctuary of strength for others. Do not underestimate your role in this divine story. You are a central thread in the tapestry of heaven. Without your obedience, your compassion, your resiliency, the beauty being revealed would not be complete. You matter. Your life matters. Your yes to God, even when it was costly, is now echoing through eternity. The ripple effect of your obedience is touching generations yet unborn. As you prepare to receive what is coming, let your heart remain soft. Bitterness will try to creep in, cast it out. Fear will try to whisper lies, silence it with truth. Let your spirit be expectant, not anxious. For the God who has brought you this far will not abandon you now. He is not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man that he should change his mind. What He has promised, He will perform. The joy that is coming to you will not be fleeting or shallow. It will be deep, sacred, and enduring. It will anchor you in the truth of who God is, a faithful, loving, ever-present. This joy will not depend on circumstances, it will spring from within, a well that never runs dry. You will laugh again, not with caution, but with holy delight. You will dance again, not in hesitation, but in freedom. You will dream again, not in fear, but in boldness. And the healing that is unfolding will be complete. Not partial, not conditional, not limited by the world's standards. Every place within you that has been broken, every scar you've tried to hide, every silent wound, you will see it restored. The Father is touching you now in ways that bypass human understanding. His Spirit is searching the deepest places of your soul, bringing light to what was dark and wholeness to what was fragmented. You are not being patched together, you are being made new. The love that is being resurrected in your life will not be weak or fragile. It will be rooted in the eternal love of the Creator. This love will redefine what you thought possible. It will chase away every lie you believed about your worth, about your identity, about what you deserve. The love of God is not a concept, it is a force, a person, a presence. And this love is being poured out upon you now without measure. So stand firm, beloved. Let your feet be grounded in truth. Let your voice declare what God has spoken, even when the evidence seems lacking. Speak faith when fear wants to take over. Pray hope when despair tries to settle in. Love with the reckless courage of heaven, even when others misunderstand you. Because the truth is, you are not alone. The angelic host is surrounding you. The Spirit of God is within you. And the love of the Father wraps around you like a cloak of glory. This is your moment of breakthrough. Not tomorrow. Not next year. Now. Heaven has issued the command. The time of release has come. The chains are breaking. The doors are opening. The path is being made straight. Do not look back with regret or ahead with fear. Look up with expectation. The glory of God is descending upon your life in tangible ways. Miracles are being made manifest. Signs and wonders are about to follow you. You will see the hand of God moving in ways you never imagined. The knock at the door you've been praying for, it will come. The voice on the phone, the one that carries healing, reconciliation, and restoration, it will speak. The words that were once withheld will flow freely, carried on the wings of angels, sealed with the breath of God. You will know, without a doubt, that this was not a dream or a fleeting hope, but a divine reality birthed from the heart of heaven. Beloved, I ask you to still your heart, to open your ears, and to listen carefully to what is being spoken to you from the heavens above. There is a divine shift taking place, a moment of transformation that will not only mark your life but ripple through eternity. You are standing on the edge of something magnificent, something so extraordinary that it will change the course of your destiny. This is not merely a moment, it is the beginning of a new chapter, the unveiling of a promise that has been carefully hidden within the heart of God, waiting for this precise moment to be revealed to you. Do you hear it? The sound of heaven stirring? It is the voice of angels ascending and descending, carrying messages of hope, victory, and divine acceleration. They are moving swiftly on your behalf, preparing the way for the breakthrough you have long awaited. The atmosphere is charged with the presence of the Almighty. The winds of the Spirit are blowing, sweeping through the corridors of your life, and shifting the very atmosphere around you. This is the moment when everything you have walked through, everything you have endured, and everything you have surrendered, all of it is coming full circle. The faith you have clung to through the storms, the hope you have held tightly in the midst of despair, the love you have given even when it felt unreturned, all of these things have been stored up in heaven. They have not been forgotten. No, beloved, they have been carefully woven into the tapestry of God's plan for you, a plan that is far greater than you can imagine. You have sown in tears, and now you shall reap in joy. What you have endured in secret, what you have battled in silence, is about to be made manifest for all to see. It is not by your strength that you stand here today, but by the grace and mercy of the one who has walked with you every step of the way. The love you have so fiercely guarded, the faith you have so tenderly protected, the hope you have nurtured with hands full of longing, these are the very things that will bear fruit in abundance. And not just any fruit, but eternal fruit. Fruit that will never rot or fade. A harvest that cannot be stolen or destroyed by time. What you are about to step into is a miracle that will echo across the heavens, resound in the hearts of generations to come, and bear witness to the power of your God. Do not look at your present circumstances and think that this is all that will be, for God is moving in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. He is rewriting your story, not with ink, but with His glory. Every chapter that has been marred with tears, every page that has been smeared with doubt, is now being washed in His divine grace. The miracle you are about to receive is not because of your perfection. No, beloved, it is because of your posture. It is because you have remained humble in spirit, willing to trust when the road seemed unclear, to believe when the promise seemed far away. Your heart, though wounded, has remained open. Your hands, though tired, have remained lifted. Your soul, though heavy, has remained surrendered. And it is in this place of surrender that you will see the mighty hand of God move in your life. Do not be dismayed by the seasons of silence, for they were necessary to prepare you for what is about to unfold. Heaven has spoken. The angel has been dispatched. The command of God has gone forth. And now it is time for you to receive the fullness of what has been promised to you. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the moment when all of heaven stands in agreement with your destiny. You have fought the good fight, you have run the race, and now, at this very moment, you stand at the threshold of your breakthrough. The floodgates of heaven are opening over your life. And the blessings that have been held in reserve for such a time as this are being poured out in abundance. Know this, dear and near, this miracle is not a random event. This is not coincidence. This is divine providence at work. God has been orchestrating every detail of your life with precision and purpose. Every hardship, every joy, every moment of pain and every moment of peace has been a part of His perfect plan for you. And now, as you stand on the edge of this miracle, know that you are exactly where He wants you to be. You are right on time. Do not doubt that you are worthy of this blessing. The enemy may try to tell you that you are unworthy, that your past disqualifies you, but do not listen to those lies. Your posture of surrender, your faith, your trust, these are the things that have qualified you. You have made room for the King of Glory to enter your life, and He is here, moving in power. What you are about to walk into is not something you can achieve on your own. It is the work of God alone. And because it is His work, it will be flawless. It will be more than you ever imagined. The enemy may have tried to steal your joy, to distract you from your purpose, but he has no power here. This moment is marked by the authority of heaven, and nothing can stand against the will of God. The enemy has been silenced, and the glory of the Lord is about to shine in your life in ways that will leave you in awe. I urge you, dear one, to receive this promise with open hands and an open heart. Welcome it with joy, knowing that it has been prepared for you from the foundations of the world. Walk into this season with courage, knowing that the Lord your God is mighty in your midst. He is not far off, but He is close, He is near. He rejoices over you with singing, He surrounds you with songs of deliverance. You are not alone in this. You are held by the arms of the Almighty, and His love will never fail you. It is time. It is time for your breakthrough. It is time for your miracle. It is time for your heart's desires to be fulfilled, for your prayers to be answered, and for the promise of God to be made manifest in your life. It is time to step into your destiny. No more delay. No more holding back. The door has been opened, and it is now your time to walk through it. So, beloved, let your heart be open. Let your hands be lifted. Let your life be surrendered anew. For the Lord has declared over you, it is time. It is time. It is time. And so shall it be. Amen. Let it be so.